bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. We all know what wonderful work Easter Seals has been doing for many, many, many years. Right now we have a board member and a client of Easter Seals. First of all, Greg Cornelius is here. He is a board member and a secretary. Is that?
Yes, exactly.
Nice to have you here, Greg.
Thank you.
And one of the clients, Colton Wicker, is here. Nice to have you here, Colton. How you doing today, okay?
Good.
Good. Greg, you have so many projects, and Easter Seals, having grown up in San Francisco and Northern California, of course, we always know what great work you've done over the years for so many people and clients like Colton and the rest of it. But you have a special event coming up now, huh?
Yes, we do. Excuse me. On July 10th, we are having a social recreation program. It's called Day on the Bay. It's actually our 10th annual Day on the Bay at the Corinthian Yacht Club.
Okay, and who's invited and what's going to happen?
Our clients are invited. It's mainly for the young adults and adults that are been recipients of our program. The Corinthian Yacht Club donates their time and their skippers and takes our clients out on the Day on the Bay, either sailing or motorboats, and
just take a tour of the bay.
Take a tour of the bay, yes.
Corinthian Yacht Club's a beautiful place, of course. It's a wonderful place. And so it's been going on for a number of years, and the clients go, and other board members, I assume, and other people from Easter Seals.
Yes, exactly. It was founded 10 years ago by Herb Myers, who is a member of the Corinthian Yacht Club.
What are the goals these days of Easter Seals? Have the goals changed over the years?
No, basically it's the same. As we try our best to make sure everybody with disabilities has a good chance and adapting to life.
Okay. And Colton here is a good example of somebody you've been helping. You've been involved with Easter Seals now for quite a while, I imagine.
Yep.
Good. And have they been helpful to you in many ways?
Yep.
Good. Good. And you know, people like Colton and other folks who need that extra help, Easter Seals has always been there, as long as I can remember. When was it first formed? It's been back so many years.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. It's been, I don't even know. It's been around, one of the oldest, about 80 years, I believe.
Yeah, at least. That's right.
It's one of the oldest in the
so,
nation.
Day on the Bay, but it's not just that one day. I mean, it's throughout the year. Easter Seals is involved in so many different things.
Yes, exactly. Here in Marin County, Sonoma County, and Lake County, we focus on early intervention to help children with disabilities.
Okay. All right, and of course you have to be involved with the families, right? Yes. Families come to you and say, we need some help. We have someone who has a disability and we'd like to get some help.
Yes, exactly.
And you can provide, and you've been providing that for a long time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now when you hand out the Easter Seals, the little actual seals themselves,
yes.
You know, I mean, you've been doing that for so many years and they've been handing them out to various businesses and places like that. Has it been successful? Has it been, you know, are you still successful these days, even sort of in a recession where you might, donations might fall off? I'm guessing, but
it is. Actually, donations have been falling off. You know, the state budget doesn't help much as well. So now we are trying to be a little more successful at our local fundraising levels to help our affiliates. And yes, Easter Seals is a well-recognized name. Sending out the Easter Seals out to clients to help remember who we are and hopefully donate money to us as well.
Well, when I think of Easter Seals, I think of different events like golf tournaments, things of that nature. And of course, you mentioned the Day on the Bay, which I think is important.
Right.
And what should people know about the Day on the Bay? I mean, is there anybody who can get on there who's not a client, or who comes on that?
It is geared towards the clients of Easter Seals. Of course, if anybody would like to come and donate their time, and sponsorships is something that we really desperately need at the moment. But if they come down, there's usually space for people who do volunteer to get a ride out on
okay. Well, let's remind everybody that is July 10th, Corinthian Yacht Club, in that beautiful little lagoon in there.
Exactly.
Okay. Greg, nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Greg Cornelius, who's a board member and secretary, Northern California of Easter Seals, and Colton Wicker, who is a client of Easter Seals. Nice to have you here too, Colton. Thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah.
All right. And thank you, folks, for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you.